Let's go.
Welcome to the Cruiser 2 replay. It's a Tier 3 British medium tank. This one's armed with the 3.7-inch Howitzer. It'll pretty much one-shot most things at Tier 2 and some Tier 3s. However, the arc, the firing arc is massive. The shells take an awful long time to land. So it's a bit like firing a missile in that you can pull the trigger and drop back into cover before it's even hit the target. Here's my first customer. Cruiser 3 and goodbye. Drop back into cover to reload. Miss a shot on a French TD. This tank's very slow considering it's supposed to be a cruiser tank, so on this particular match I decided to go to this corner and help defend. I'm too slow to go around the hill or along the village to the right of the map. Just waiting for another target. Aim time on this is terrible. Oh, Japanese light tank stopped still for long enough. Another kill. As you can see, this is just one shot, one kill if you hit. Again, my team seem to be getting killed around me. There's an enemy Panzer 3A who's running around creating a lot of havoc. I think he's our top scorer in this match. Got himself tight in against the buildings, but I haven't really got a shot on him from here. And if I poke up too high, I'm going to get shot from the enemy base. Oh, British medium tank sitting still. Missiles away. As you can see, time of flight is massive. As I say, you can fire and then forget. This tank's also good in street fights where you can wait around corners for people to pop round. However, your reload will mean that you'll have to have backup or alternatively drop back into really good cover. This thing has no armour whatsoever and you'll be killed quite easily. Just waiting for the enemy's next move. Slightly even at the moment. He's moving too fast for me to hit with his gun. Oh, a wild BT2 appears off the out of the bush. Comes yellowing straight in at me. Rams me and lights out. I think some of that 47 damage was actually caused by my own explosive shell. Never mind, he's dead. Pop back up to see if there's any more targets. I haven't got binoculars fitted on this particular match. It's probably something I should have remembered to do. As you can see on my minimap, my XBM mod shows my current actual view range, which is the sort of light blue line, and then the red line or orange line is the possible maximum view range with the upgraded commander and tank, etc. Panzer II. Ooh. French medium stroke really heavily armoured tank. Missed both. Drop back into cover to disappear off their radar whilst I'm reloading.
Hit.
Took a hit there from the D2. Missed.
That was close.
Although I think I did some splash damage. Team's slightly behind, but apart from me and the medium to my right, the rest of our team's spread all over the map, which is not good in this situation. I'm trying to spot this Panzer II and the D2. Was it a D1? I can't tell. Just waiting to see what happens. Now 3 versus 5. The enemy Panzer 1C is over in A5. It's quite a dangerous tank, but I don't think he's moved from there much for the whole game. We can actually be a bit more aggressive with that vehicle. That M2 medium's down to a few hit points. He's one shot. Or maybe a one shot as well. As I say, I'm too slow to go charging across the field into the enemy base. Besides, it's now, was it 2 versus 5? We just have to play a waiting game and see what happens. Panzer II. Oh, D2 I gauged that first. It's a more heavily armed target. Took away half his health. The medium shouldn't be able to deal with the other 2 tanks yet. Panzer 3A down. I'll engage the heavy on target.
Enemy armor destroyed.
And again, another kill. And again, notice the shell's time of flight. It's now 2 versus 2. It's that Panzer 1C, which no idea where he is now. And the French Tier 2 tank destroyer, the FTAC, which is very slow, but it has got a good gun. There it is. Tremendous shooting by me. M2 takes it out, so just a Panzer 1C left. I think he'll be coming round through the village or from the hill into our base. And again, he can pretty much deal with both of us. and if he keeps moving I'll have a hard time hitting him unless he virtually drives to the end of my muzzle. I should have really fitted binoculars for this match, but I tend to swap them around for my tanks, which does mean I forget them most of the time. Oh, he's gone into our base cap. He's driven out. And he's possibly just trying to draw us in. If he had it, well, that's what I would do. Set the cap off, start the enemy moving towards the cap, and then pop up from somewhere else. Which is why we're both not charging in. He's in the cap again. He's out the cap. He's probably getting lots of advice from his teammates in chat at the moment. Can't really go toe to toe with a Panzer 1C and the Cruiser 2 because, as I said, the armour's non-existent. You might bounce a few shots, but not all of them from a Panzer 1C's machine gun. Use this windmill as a bit of cover. Yeah, he's back in the cap. Oh, there he is. Pull the trigger. And good night.
Vehicle destroyed.
There we have face tanker and a Top Gun. Top on damage and XP for the team. I had good support from the M2 medium though, and there it is, 1189 damage.